What's up guys, Reziyy here. I know it's been a long time since I've posted a video, but I'm back with a new video on how to two-man Queenswalk, the new updated version that you guys have requested. The previous method has been patched, and I'm going to now show you how you can do it and what you need to use for this current method that I used to use back in the day. Make sure you have a Queenswalk checkpoint and load that bad boy up. Obviously, you're going to want to bring along a friend, so in this case, I brought along my best friend, Libtoc. Before we start out the video, I'm going to show you the loadout you want to use. Doesn't matter the light level. Reactive Pulse for Overshield, 100 mobility, Riven's Curse ×2, Concussive Dampener ×2, Transversive Steps, Powerful Friends. You're going to want to bring along a Xenophage, Sniper, and an SMG. Doesn't matter if you have a Sniper, but you can also run a Grenade Launcher. Make sure you're running Well of Radiance. For your controls, make sure you set your finisher to B and single press so that you can spam that bad boy. If you happen to have a paddle, set it to that. I'm splitting this up because it's the most important part. Your teammate's running 100 mobility and must stand where I'm about to shoot my gun. You're going to then spread yourself out and look at the top left of the screen. Distance to where the green dot is at the bottom of your minimap. When you see your teammate pick up the heart, run forward as fast as you can and spam your A button so that you can jump up the wall. Sometimes you'll slide down it. Make sure you're stopping in between the two lobes of her mouth so that you can drag out the Centurion in front of you. I'll explain in a moment. If you now look at the top left of your screen where the minimap is, you'll see that there's an indication of an enemy. That means that they've spawned in and they're moving closer to you. When you drop out of the mouth when your friend cleanses you, you're going to see that he's a lot closer than his spawn point actually is. This is allowing him to run a lot closer and get the finisher a lot easier. That portion of the raid is most likely the hardest part of the two-man, getting that first finisher and clearing out the first room. Remember to position yourself to where the person holding the heart is on the bottom of the minimap. Remember to stay in this lobe right here to drag out the Centurion. Once you drag out the Centurion, you're going to slide up, and then you're going to shoot the Centurion one time with the Xenophage, hopefully with Riven's Curse, clear out a few adds, and then put your well down right when the person gets the finisher. Pick up the heart, and this is when you can chill and then wait for your teammate to kill some of the adds. Your teammate is also going to focus on this Centurion right here. He's going to break the arc shield, and then he's going to make him finisherable for me to pursue, and then I'm going to jump after him at around 6 to 5 seconds. Make sure that you're following around the finisher that your friend makes for you. If you run circles around the ad, it will most likely not harm you as much as it normally would. As you can see from the finisher that I just made, I gained an overshield because of the perk that I have on my helmet. Once you've finished the second Centurion, you're going to push the third Centurion and make sure that he's finisherable for your friend. Put down a rift, kill the adds around him, make it so that the environment isn't as dangerous. When a teammate is waiting around an orb, make sure to shoot the Axion bolts, or if you have double concussive dampener, they won't do as much damage as they normally would. In this portion, you tell your teammate to shoot all of the phalanxes with the Xenophage, and you would wait behind that one door that I just sat by for about a second or two. Then you're going to wait around the thrall, tell your teammate to make one finishable or two, and then you wait in a rift beside them, finisher, and then come back. Once you enter into the dark water room that you're about to see here shortly, you're then going to kill one of the phalanxes, preferably the one on the right, and then get the one on the left finisherable. Now, you can also shoot the ones across the room, but make sure you leave one alive. So for the first finisher in this room, you're going to get him weak, maybe stay alive, but stay on top of this podium in the middle. Throw a healing nade, put a rift down for your teammate, and what they're going to do is run circles around that guy so that he doesn't get physicsed. Now this is a sensation where the ad will knock you across the map and instantly kill you. You don't want it to happen. So what we're going to do here to prevent that on this next finisher is we're going to stay inside of this gate. The phalanx can't pass this gate, and this is what protects us on this side. Your teammate can distract this phalanx here, and you can stay safe on the other side of this wall. Remember, when you're spamming finisher, you want to have it spammed as fast as you possibly can, so that the second the heart drops, you get the finisher, and you come right back into the run. For this portion, you're going to shoot the knight, get him finisherable, because that's the priority target, but here, I put a rift down, and I accidentally killed the knight, but I substituted and killed the thrall, and quickly adapted. If you get that finisher, great. If you don't, move on to the next room and get a thrall in the tree area, as you can see here. But it depends if you're going left or right. It could be rock or tree. If you happen to get the finisher that I showed you prior, go for the phalanx in this little cave on the right side. Notice how I'm playing my distance. If you get too close, they will either boop you really far back, or they'll physics you and you will die instantly. Now, if you have to, run circles around them, jump over them, do anything you need to do so that you do not get physicsed by this guy. Once you enter this room, you can skip all of these thrall unless you are low on the timer, which is very, very rare. Skip to the next phalanx, get him finishable for your teammate. Notice how he got booped back, but he still had time. I put a rift down, and then I rotated around the phalanx to distract him. Now, once we finished that phalanx, you can go into the next room and simply drop down the hole. But if you really want to care about this run and have no chance of wiping at all, you could wait here, drop the ball on the ground, or just give yourself another finisher, and then both of you can finish at the end. In a few seconds, you'll see that the thrall love to teleport away and be really annoying, and I was on very little time, so I had to push up, chase him, and make sure that he didn't get on my grasp. When you're dropping down the hole, there is a method to falling really, really fast, but there's also a wall that you can hit that will instantly kill you or damage you, and if you do happen to hit that, then the person that drops down the hole will most likely die to creeping darkness. So you really don't want to go for a fast drop, but if you know how to, go for it. Thank you so much for watching this video. It means the world to me. I'll try to keep my uploads a lot faster on average. And if you have any questions, please leave them in the comments. Thank you so much, and I hope you have an amazing day.